What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. Today is a day in my life vlog. Well, I lied. The day is already started. So I was planning to do a day in my life vlog today. And I got up, got Shanna ready for school. And then I got lazy. I didn't even remember to get my camera out and stuff like that. Still need a haircut. I just combed it out for it to look good. But my girl is coming for Valentine's in next 2 weeks, I guess. So I'm not cutting my hair. I'm growing it up because the barber messed it up last time. And I want to grow it some more that I can cut it properly. I look nice when I go on the streets. Okay. So I'm touching the streets with my new girl. Anyway, day in my life. So today, yeah, I'm gonna do laundry because it's the day is already gone. So my daughter, I put her on the school bus and then I went back into my bed and then I wake up 4 hours later. And then I got a bunch of stuff to do today. So my first task is do laundry. I got my laundry basket here full of laundry that I'm dragging out. And then I'm just taking you guys through my day. So my laundry room is a mess. Kinda, not really. But anyway, laundry room behind me. See? Mess. Let me show you. Alright, laundry room. Alright. This is my basket of laundry, mixed stuff. This is my laundry room. And turn the light on. It's quite messy now, but I'm gonna tidy it up today. But my first task is to load the machine, and then I go around the house and do stuff. So that's my day. And plus I gotta do jerk chicken. It's Friday, and I promised the church that I'm making jerk chicken for Sabbath. So we usually have lunch for church, and people volunteer, like some real good chef stuff. You understand? But anyway, let me sort out my clothes. Let me show you what's going on. This is what I do right here. Let's get it down. Alright guys, this is what I do. I sit right here all the time when I'm doing laundry. I just dunk it out right here. This is where I'm at all the time. And then I go through and I try to get a pile of whites. And depends on what I'm doing, I might get a pile of light. But because these are all clothes that I wear in the house. So because it's stuff that I wear in the house, I won't separate them. So anyway, I'll have a pile of white and then a pile of everything else. Sometimes. Alright. So this won't be a pile of lights because I really don't have anything light in here, really. That's gonna get messed up. So like what I consider light is like pinks, light blues, stuff like that. That's what I consider to be lights. And whites there, don't look at my dirty socks, dingy. Alright, everything else is going into the machine. This is my school stuff that I wore yesterday to clinicals. No need to separate those. They're going in. So because I haven't been anywhere, usually that's all I do. Go school, go home. And I don't wash my church clothes, I take them to cleaners. So it's very rare that I wash stuff that makes sense. It's just like regular day-to-day stuff that I wear inside the house. I'm going outside, take the kids to get dinner or something, or get some food at the supermarket. Then I put on just my regular stuff. Gym clothes, stuff like that. And then I have a huge machine. So I do not need to separate them in 2 loads or stuff like that. I just load it up one time, one and they're done, and that's it. That's a pile of whites. So usually guys, once I separate and I find whites, a pile of whites, like this, that's a small pile. I put it on until next week. So next week I have another small pile and then I put them together. Like you can see that I have some whites in there already. So I'm gonna put them on this and then that's gonna be my white pile for today. Because I have some from the last time I did laundry. And that's going to be my white pile. Alright, so that's it. Sorted out. Let me go load the machine. So alright guys, that's it. Machines are here. I got my stuff on the ground right in front. And open up. And then I just load them in. That's what I do it. Alright guys, if you're watching this far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And listen, tell me how to do laundry. I'm a guy. This is how I do it. Tell me how you do it. Okay. Alright, loading it some more. You guys can see me better. Alright, so that's one load. And like I said, I have whites left over from the last time. So I'm going to put it to that one and get a load of whites for later. So that's that. So my machine, pull this out to load detergent. Alright, so this is it, right? Loading detergent, softener, bleach, whatever. Goes right there. And that's what I'm doing right now. Alright, so I'm loading my machine up with this load pour. It says high efficiency machine. It says I'm supposed to use like 1 cup or whatever. I load this with pre-wash and I load this with main wash. So I can put some more in that. Because what the machine is gonna do is it's gonna wash my clothes with one side, then give it a light spin, then do the other side. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Softener. I got, what's this? Gain softener. Fresh scent, guys. Fresh scent. So now you know why I smell so good all the time. I wash my clothes good, and then I spray up it on them fancy colognes that I got. So, and then my girl got me like $1,000 worth. I try not to talk when she spend money anymore because she's like, no, I'm buying you a gift. Don't say anything. Stop talking. You're making me feel bad. So I just stopped talking. When she's spending her money, I just let her do it. She can afford it. She's a nurse. I'm a nobody. I'm not a nobody, but I'm not broke. She's not broke. It's okay. Yeah, I spend money too. All right, so let me show you. Okay, so power on. Okay. And then I select whatever I'm doing. So normal, heavy duty, whatever. I always just wash my clothes on normal because I don't do anything really. You just wear them around in the house and then that's it. So I put it on normal. I can decide if I want it on super hot water. How many spin? I put it on normal, but then I bring the soil level to high. So it washes a little longer. Or sometimes I put it on heavy duty, then I said I put it on heavy duty, see? When I change the thing, then this change into different numbers, like 1 hour, 2 hour wash, whatever. Alright, so I keep it on normal and extra hot and that. So this might take 50 minutes to wash, guys. And then over here, I can extra spin, extra rings, whatever. And then this washing machine and dryer, I can I can control them from my smartphone, right? So that's what that is. So I usually just hit start. And so with this, it's AI. The AI is working. So what it's going to do now is weigh the clothes. It's going to measure the weight of the clothes. And then it's going to determine how much water to put in there and how long it's going to take to wash and stuff like that. So it's not a set time to wash. It goes by the amount of clothes that's in there. So it's weighing it now. You see the scale sign? If you can see it, that's a scale sign. It's weighing it to tell you how much water, how much soap, or whatever it wants. So it's high efficiency. So it's made to save money, save soap, and stuff like that. And then this one, look at the bottom. I have 2 pieces on it. So let me show you. Back up a little bit and show you how big it is from there to there. So down here, I wash Chanel stuff down here. Chanel underwear, I wash down here because she's a delicate little girl. And I'm tired of taking her to the doctor for feminine issues. So after I started separating her underwear, and then I bought this machine and just only wash her underwear in the bottom, then I stopped getting those little itches and stuff from last year. So no more taking her to the doctor for vaginal issues because she has allergies. So I'm using like sensitive soap and I separate her stuff. But I never wash me and the kids' stuff together. Disclaimer, right? I never wash our stuff together. But then I would normally put all her stuff, like all her everything and her underwear in one load for her. But now I separate her underwear by themselves. Alright? So I wash her underwear like every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. So I line up with like a pile of underwear. I don't know if you want to call me nasty if you wanna. But because I separate them, whenever I do laundry every week, I might end up with like 5 or 10 or whatever. So I put them in a bag and put them down until next week when I have some more, enough to put in the machine, because I don't want to put the machine with 5 panties in there. So I wash them every 2 weeks. That's what I do with hers, while everybody else stuff wash every week. For like towels, I stick to white towels. That way I don't have to worry about bleaching and whatever. So we used to have a bunch of different color towels. Now we only have white towels. Alright, so we used to have a bunch of different socks and stuff. I'm kind of getting rid of the colored socks. That way I can just wash one white load with bleach and soap and cake soap and stuff like that. That's what I'm doing, making my life easier. I'm trying to buy one set of stuff that this can be easy. Like, you know, like sometimes you lose a red socks, you lose a blue socks, you lose this, then you have one red, one blue, and then you can't make a pair. If I buy the same socks for them, if they lose a foot, then another foot would work with it. So that's my theory about doing all of this, making my life easy. Just buy them all white socks, all white towels, because I just bleach everything and that's it. Making my life easy. You guys tell me, how do you do laundry? How do you make your life easy? Parenting, how do you do it? Tell me. I want to know. You got to tell me these things. Alright, so now I got one load in. I'm going to put my white stuff together. Now I'm going to sort Chanel clothes. Because hers, I didn't do laundry over the weekend. And then she went out with some people. So she have like double the amount of clothing now. that I'm gonna have to sort out, because she went out, she packed like a huge bag, went on a weekend getaway, and then now I have all of that, and then I was like, I don't know, depressed over the weekend. I use that word lightly, but sometimes I'm really down. And sometimes I really don't want to do anything. And literally, I just watched movie all weekend. I was just watching movies and wasting my life when I should be studying, tidying, and stuff like that. But today, I'm cleaning and catching up. I just started the kitchen 2 days ago, and when I just went down there, the counter is a mess again. So my kids, I'm trying to teach them to clean up after themselves. That way I don't have to be doing it all the time. Jesus, help me. I'm always gonna have to be doing it. Alright, so my daughter's room is a mess. I'm not even gonna show you in her room right now. I'm just gonna go grab her basket and go sort out her laundry. And then, you know what? I probably go light that charcoal first. Because since the machine is running with one load, I need to go downstairs, get that charcoal lit because I'm doing jerk chicken at church. But anyway, let me get her basket since I'm up here already. So let me show you in Chanel closet. Alright, so that's Chanel walk-in closet. Hangers on the ground. Her stuff over here. She got shoes. Shoes right here. Handbags and stuff up there. My daughter has a lot of handbags. Don't test her, alright? Don't test my daughter. She got a lot of bags. Don't do it, you see? Look at all these fancy things. Do not mess with my baby. She has a lot of handbags like her mom. And then this is her. Well, I just bought her this one for Christmas. See? She like bags, knapsack and stuff. And this is her dirty clothes. So you can see she goes through a lot because she go to school, come home, shower, and then so for the week she goes through like twice the amount of what the rest of us goes through. Alright, so this is it now. See? One piece of sock left over, and I start the machine already. I'm gonna put it in. Alright guys, while my laundry is being done, it's time to do Chanel's. Here we go. So I gotta sort hers now. See, her basket is huge. So I gotta pay special attention to her stuff, because I gotta separate the underwears, gotta separate everything into little piles. Alright, so this is my light pile over there. Alright, this is my white pile over there. Lights. These are jeans are dark, so I keep my dark pile over there. So that's what's going on. I have to turn our stuff out on the right side. Alright guys, tell me, how do you do laundry? How do you treat your girl stuff? Do you separate your girl stuff from your boy stuff? Tell me. I don't know. What do you do? But this is how I do it. Lucas stuff wash separate. My stuff wash separate. Chanel stuff wash separate. And Chanel has two separations, because with her stuff, I separate her underwear. Alright, so even if I'm mixing the lights and the darks, I always separate her underwear. And like even when my wife was alive, I usually, like me and her, my wife and I stuff do together. And then the kids are separate. That's it. We keep boy stuff to themselves, girl stuff to themselves. Just like me and my wife now, we just keep our stuff together. We're two dirty adults, so yeah. That's pretty much it. Don't mix germs. Alright, see, underwear. Do you teach your girls to separate our underwears from our pants? So I'm tired of teaching this girl not to step out the underwear and the pants together, see? But sometimes she get it. You're gonna see in this pile, I maybe find one or two stick together because she's probably rushing. But I always encourage her to separate her stuff. I think this is nasty to see, to have a woman and then she steps out of her stuff and everything's all rolled up in a bunch. I think that's nasty. What do you guys think? Drop me a comment below. Tell me, do you think it's nasty for a woman to step out her shorts and her panties and leave them together? What do you think? I don't know. I might be stupid, but I think it's wrong. But anyway, this is the panty pile now. Underwear pile right there. Whites over there. More lights. And then these are some delicate stuff that I want to put to the side by themselves. Those, I usually hand wash those in the sink, and then just put them on like a long drying period, so like a low temperature dry. That way you don't burn them, and if you wash them, they don't get stretched in the washing machine. So I do have some delicate stuff. I either take them to the cleaners if they're like a lot of money, or if they're not a lot of money but that we like it, I just hand wash it and then light dry, low flame dry in the okay, another one, number 2, panties and tights together. Nasty. Don't do it. Nasty. And then make it worse, this one have socks in there as well. So she just stepped out of everything together. I'm gonna get her for this, for real. So anyway, you know why I'm running into this too? Because since I've been with Nikki started telling her, hey, go to your underwear, go to your stuff before dad does laundry. Separate your underwear, put them in a little bag. Don't let dad have to do it. So usually I'll have her do this before I do laundry. Or Nikki encourages her to, like, once you take them off, just put them in a bag. Like I've been trying to teach her. Just step them off and just keep them apart, keep them separate. So that's a new thing. I know she has a bag in there in her closet with some. So I guess these are like some of them that escaped. But she does have a bag where she has been separating them and not drop them in the main laundry. So you see, I'm not seeing a lot of underwears, but you see a lot of clothes but not a lot of underwear because she has been separating them. It's just that some of them get slipped through the crack, and I'm just gonna warn her about it that she can pay attention next time. But she's doing a good job so far to keep them out of the laundry, because normally I would have a pile already, because you saw so many shorts and stuff that I've had that I've taken out already, so there should have been underwear with every short, right? So because she has been separating them, it's not terrible, but I am running into them. This is the third one that I'm running into. So yeah, I do expect a few. Usually it's all of them. So my training is working. It's just that I need to reinforce it some more. Talk to her later, make her feel bad a little bit. That way she start paying more attention. See, there's a tight right here, no underwear because she separated it. So my training is working. It just takes time to get these things together. That's all that's going on here. Some more light stuff. Another one, Chanel. You're not doing good. So that's 4 from a pile of clothing. Only 4. So that's still a good deal. I'm hurting her. I'm hating on her and talking, but at the same time, she's doing good. But it's just that I want her to do better. So I'm gonna talk over it some more and let her feel bad. So this is her stocking. I'm gonna hand wash these or probably drop them in the underwear, because if you put the stocking in the main laundry, it's gonna be all rolled up, right? Alright guys, here we go. So like I said, I just found the bag with the underwear. Just the bag of underwear that she has been separating. This is enough for me to do a load today. And look, to show that she's learning, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 compared to how many is in the bag. So she has been doing it. It's just that she's probably rushing and forget some of them. So this is enough for me to do the underwear wash in the bottom. So that's enough right there. I keep those together. Let me show you guys what I got so far from all my laundry sorting. Alright guys, so I end up with a big pile of lights. This jacket that I'm gonna have to hand wash. A small pile of whites. And then this big pile of darker things. So dark, lights. You see the difference? Dark, lights. See the difference? And then this bag with underwear that I'm gonna put in the bottom right away. Get that out the way. Alright guys, I'm in the laundry room. Machine is spinning, so it's a bit noisy. So you might hear noise in the background. But this is what I use for Chanel. Sensitive skin. Alright, that's what I use for her. And I just put a cap of this on her underwear just to make them nice and clean. Yeah. Squeeze. And that might be an overkill. That might be too much, but that's underwear, right? I need them clean. And then it goes in the bottom. Let me show you in the bottom here. Fix this. Alright, so bottom, you pull the bottom drawer out. See? That's it. Top machine, bottom machine. Alright, open it up. And then I take her bag of laundry. And then I dunk it out like this. And that's it. And then I wash the bag as well. Alright. So I put that in there. Take this cap off. Laundry detergent. That's it. That's all I do, guys. It's done. Laundry detergent. Lock it down. Alright, so this has its own control. Power it on. See, it says intimates, normal, and wash. I just boom, intimates. So those little underwear is gonna take 47 minutes to wash and rinse. Alright, so start, and then I put it in. And now that's gonna wash. And as soon as this is done, as soon as they're done, then it's gonna send a signal to my phone like, oh, laundry is done. So even if I'm nowhere near the machine, for instance, I'm on the road and I left my laundry in. As soon as it's done, it's like, beep, laundry is done. Alright, beep, dryer is done. And then I run home, put in the next load. So I'm going back downstairs to finish lighting up the charcoal and stuff. And then I come back and pay this another load. That's my life. A day in my life, guys. If you're watching this video so far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. The day's not over. I'm cramming in as much as I can. It's now 11:50 because I woke up late. I woke up like probably 11. So all that I've done so far is like 50 minutes of work, guys. 50 minutes. Because that jerk chicken is going to take at least 4 hours once I start doing it. And I'm going to have to spend most of my time downstairs. So what I'm going to do is grab my laptop once I start loading up the chicken. I'm going to do some schoolwork downstairs while I stay close to the chicken. Because I have to like literally spray water on it to cool it down once that flame starts blazing up. Because we don't need flame, we need smoke. Because we're smoking the chicken. Not roasting the chicken. Alright, that's what we're doing. Let me go check on my flames. Okay, just these 2 small pieces. It's still gonna get smoked, but just not enough heat. Alright, that's it. Come back in 1 hour. See? Alright guys, I'm back upstairs. My laundry, well, the washer, my clothes are stopped. Let me show you what's going on inside here before I load up Chanel's set. Alright, so this is what's going on. Yeah, mine is done. So I still got 22 minutes and Chanel's underwear, but my stuff is ready to rock and roll. So I hope you guys can see me. So look, see, one open this way. Look how convenient this is. One open this way, that one open that way. Alright, so that's that. And then transfer these into the washer. No, the dryer. Okay. Loading the dryer. So all these are my stuff. And like I said, I don't mix and mingle with kids. Alright? So that's that. For my stuff, I'm gonna load Chanel's first load. All this is Chanel's first load going in. Find a lot of loose socks in there. Okay. From here, I loaded up with our sensitive stuff. Sensitive soap for my daughter. And put some fresh stuff on it. Loaded up with some Gain, guys. A fresh scent of Gain. And that's it. For her stuff, I put it on heavy duty. What did I say? Heavy duty. Because my daughter's stuff is dirty, filthy. Alright, so I gotta put her stuff on heavy duty. That's it. Takes forever. Her load is gonna take me over an hour, while mine was just 40 something minutes. So this is how I program Chanel's load. Put it on heavy duty, like I said. So that's heavy duty. And then I come over here, bring up the temperature a little bit. Alright, because she's sweaty at school and stuff, so I need a little more hot water on it. Extra spin, heavy soil, and then I make an extra rinse on it. Alright, extra rings. That's it. So hers gonna be rinsed twice. Mine rinsed once. Hers rinsed twice. Because of 1, she's dirty. 2, she's got sensitive skin. Alright? And then we start this. So now it's gonna weigh her clothes, measure it up, and see how long it's gonna take. I'm not gonna wait on that. But I guarantee it's gonna say over an hour. And then for my stuff here, I just load it in. Turn it on, put it on normal, and then let the machine decide. So what this machine does, guys, it measures the humidity, measures the moisture in the stuff, and it determines if you want to extend or shorten the drying time. However, guys, this is the sweet stuff about this machine. This dryer is connected to the water. It has water in it. It's connected to a pipe. So you can push like your dry, say you got clothing that is crushed up and stuff, because I do that. Sometimes I don't fold my clothes right away. I throw them in the empty room. And then you come now, you can like steam fresh them or sunny steam. So you dunk these dry clothes in there, put it on one of these steam fresh, something steam, and then the machine is gonna sprinkle them with water, like a little water on it, and then dry them. And by then now you get them like straight as if you had just ironed them. That's how sweet this machine is, alright? And it's also smart and connects to your phone as well. So this is saying 1 hour drying time. However, if the stuff are dry before that, it cut the time shorter because it's gonna sense, okay, there's no more moisture in it. Let me just cut it so. Alright, guys, that's that for laundry. Well, I'm not done because I just started drying those and I just put Chanel stuff in there. I think I'm gone like probably 2 hours already on laundry. So I'm just gonna head back downstairs because I'm multitasking today. I'm also doing jerk chicken for church, and that's on the grill downstairs. I'm gonna show you where I'm at with that. Alright guys, that's my jerk chicken, and the temperature is way too high. It's over 300, so I know it's flaming up. Alright, not terrible, not bad. See that? All smoke. Alright, let this set for a little bit. So my laundry is done. Put that like a mask. Alright, this is her. Always on my phone, 20 hours a day. Are you working? Okay. I'm so glad I'm not the one paying to do nothing. Sure. Alright guys, I'm pretty much done with this video. I'm tired. Just need to go figure out what I'm doing now. Finish up because I got one little thing to do with Chanel. That's pretty much it. So that's it guys. Like, comment, share. Let me know what you think. Alright, let me know what kind of video you want me to do next. Alright, so see you in the next video. Peace out. Like, share, and subscribe to the Martin Crew. See ya.